Greetings, audience, and welcome to today's very special episode about the short film For Myself Alone. Written, directed, starred, and shot by Victor Dugna. Sorry if I mispronounced that or butchered the name in any way. I'm not too good with names, as I've already stated on the show. But, wow. This is one of the few short films, or films in general, that I've actually seen that actually deserves the black and white look. This film benefits from it so much. It's a very psychological experience in a sense. The sound design and all works together to perfectly portray the character's descent into madness at opening this door. That's all I'm going to say. Other than that, this also has probably the best Shining reference, if it's intentional, that I've ever seen. The cinematography is great. I love the camera work. There's a long tracking shot of the main character, played by the writer-director, walking down a street with a brick wall next to him, right? And it just has all the credits going during the shot. And this shot is beautiful. It's definitely one of my favorite shots of the whole film. It's amazing. This film has a lot of great camera work, and not to mention the film has supposedly 6 or 7 cinematographers working on it, and I don't care, it's great. And there's a lot of how do I say this? There's a lot of practical effects towards the end regarding a specific plot point, which I won't get into, that are really good for this film. Now, there's no way to say this, but this film, next to Frankenweenie, this is probably one of my favorite short films of all time. And if you know me, you know I love Frankenweenie, and I think that the original Frankenweenie, along with this, is one of the few films that actually deserves to be in black and white. And the black and white complements this film so much. It complements the look. I love the subtle film grain that's been implemented onto it. This is a very visually striking short film that is just hands down amazing. Now, there's not really dialogue in this. In fact, there isn't. Like I've said with A Quiet Place, this is a silent film that's not a silent film that benefits from being very quiet, from being very subtle. I keep on wanting to compare this to The Shining, because there's a very similar feeling to the film. The whole descent into chaos and madness and insanity through the main character. Pacing is great. Love the editing. As I've already said, cinematography, all that. Lighting, all that good stuff is great. And there's just a lot in this film that's great. I love the use of the gun prop. That's cool. But it's a great film. After watching For Myself Alone and going back and watching the short film The White Whale, it's very clear that there's a very clear insanity theme that's balanced between the two films, but I'd suggest highly checking out Film Lads Productions YouTube channel. I'll hopefully link it in the description. If I don't do that, don't get on me. The film itself, as I've already said, is great. You should definitely watch it. It has the Letterboxd page if you are on Letterboxd. I'm going to give For Myself Alone an A+10. Now, this may be a shameless little plug, but I recently released the trailer for my new upcoming short film, Seasonal Severity, which will be released on March 31st, 2021. So if you haven't already, check out the Letterboxd page and the channel, because this is where the short film's going to be dropped then. And check out the Instagram at JimWatchesSomething. And yeah, other than that, please view the trailer. It means a lot to me. Like, a lot. And yeah, well, other than that, Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and please recommend something for me to watch down in the comments or review. And without further ado, good day, audience.